go over here, buddy. Hello. Welcome to Sunday school. Hi. Welcome. Let me put the donation thing in. Yes, you are. Where you been? And I love how you just popped up first, like, because, like, yo, I haven't in a long time had people just show up, like, when I first come on. It takes a minute. Mars. Mars is in his tornado moment, so we're gonna hear that. So how you been, boo? How's life? How's life been treating you? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Hectic. What's your sign again? Yeah, what's your sign? Give me your big three. Mars, stop. Come on now, please. Stop, Mars. No. Let me move that. That's the only way. I have a bag on my door, and he's like beating up the bag on the door, and he's making all that noise. Hold on. Mars, you wildin'. I think you get like that when you get oh no. No more noise. All right. Your Sag, well, we have a grand air trine in the sky, which I'm going to talk about what that is. I just want some people to be like, pull up to the monster. Where they at? All right, we got her. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Playbacks will not be available, only on Patreon. This playback will be available on the Sunday service Tia. 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 I'm saying Tia, but it sounds like I'm saying Tia. That's dope. Oh my God, why I always sent it to him? Am I nuts? Kelly's in there. Who else is supposed to be in there? Who we missing? Jolly could come up in here. Anybody else before I give up? Before I let go. Let me see. No, I think we're pretty much straight here. Oh, hi, Jackie. I was sending things so I don't see the screen. Yes, how's that new venture going? Oh, you talking about the farm, right? Child. Hi, Tia. I just said to Tia. Deadass. I was trying to say Tier. I miss you too. I miss all of y'all. Y'all better pull up. Honey, oh my God. It's so much going on. Low key, high key. Y'all seen I fixed that Patreon situation. Like, how long did that take me? So, yep. And I had to go, so Floor has my YouTube password and my Instagram password, and she downloads the vid. She has like 80 gigabytes. So she downloads my videos and posts it on the YouTube for me, and then I put it, I take it from the YouTube and put it on the Patreon. So yeah, me and Floor have an active partnership in that, where it's like, all right, she, after this is done, I'm gonna let her know, like, hey, can you start downloading, So thank God we have Floor, because it's nice when people close to you really value your craft. She is so sweet. Yo, This girl got all my shit from Jersey in her house still to this day. And we little by little, like, bringing my shit in. Like, she's been such a rock for me. And this is a girl that I just met last year. And she's been more she's been more there for me than people I've known for years, for decades. So it's like, yeah, she's dope. She's dope. I'm glad, like, I have her. And she understands my light, which I go through things where people meet me, they love me at first, but then they don't like how everybody else loves me. Then they get mad. You know what I mean? It's the same cycle over and over again. Come on. Maybe he's onto something. Hold on. Because he's like that. The cat, maybe he's onto something. Maybe I'm supposed to have this ambiance. But, Flor is the one person I could be with, and she really gets it. She's a Leo, so she really gets the like, girl, yeah, like, you know, it's really nice when somebody gets it, when you don't have to go through that with them. It's like, you know, I probably have like, we don't really have issues, really. Like, no, not really. It's when she's not listening to me, I get all passionate, but we don't really have issues, though. Like, sometimes I just have to get in on her ass, and then you know what I mean? She allows it. She takes it with grace. Like, she doesn't, like, fuck her. Like, so she's dope. She's been helping me with the Patreon situation, so boom. That's the Shopless Avenue girl that be up in here. She's dope. Now, we might as well start. It's 3 of us in here. I started. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. So Saturn is direct going this week, right? I was trying to get the exact date. It's this week. I was trying to get the exact date. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. But I'm going to let you know that Daddy's home. Daddy is going direct. Okay? So when Daddy goes direct, Daddy's like, did you do your homework? Now, Saturn, you got your Sun, you got your Mercury, you got your Venus, you got all of that. But you got to really understand the importance of Saturn. Saturn ruled people, Saturn things, just Saturn in general. It just literally, like, I heard Sun and Saturn is natural enemies, and I can see why, because Saturn does all the work, but the Sun gets all the credit. Saturn rules karma. Saturn rules time. Saturn rules construct. Like, the way things is set up in our lives. Like, there's 24 hours in America. You know, we got the 24-hour construct in time in Americas. And then in Asia, you got the... we got 12-hour time construct. And they got 24 hours. But that's all Saturnian. You feel me? Going to work. Saturnian. Saturn is very... Oh, shit. Thank you. Come on, AP. Shut it down, AP. Shut it down, AP. Sorry. All right. Let me write that down. October 23rd. So can I tell y'all something? Especially now that is nobody in here and I don't save playbacks. I started working on the 2023 calendar. Yeah. We have calendars, people. I'm going to start with an ebook. And the way, like, I got an 8 of clubs today. Shout outs to people with 8 of clubs in their system, in their diaphragm or whatever. Because, Floor is 8 of clubs, right? Right? Floor is 8 of clubs, right? Yo, 8 of clubs, get it done. If you have to build a team, get an 8 of clubs. They will figure it out, and they got the brain power. Like, especially put them on a computer or something. I was on the computer till like 8 in the morning. But I am doing this planner. I've been dying to do it, right? And I was trying to do this with Adoki, and like we both was dragging our feet with it, like dead ass, like. And that's how my life is, right? Takes forever for me to do something. Then one day I just complete it in 10 minutes, or I just complete it. Hey, Joel! So I just complete it. So basically, me and Adoki was trying to get in. We've been trying to do this for the past 6-7 months. Since before Miami, we've been trying to do this planner, right? Then last night I said, fuck it. Choose a template, do it yourself. Boom. Then I started feeling the cardiology in there. Boom. I started feeling in the new moons or full moons. Boom. Started getting ideas. And I just can't wait to go do it again. Like, I'm very excited for us to have this planner. Especially, you know how I always do my December specials. I give y'all a special where y'all can get a yearly from me, right? How long we been doing this? You can get a 6 months from me. You can get a yearly from me. Now we got a planner where you better mark that bitch down. If I say you got the Empress in February, put that you got the Empress in February so you know that it's abundance coming in February. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to, oh, let me look back at my notes. Oh, let me look at back. Oh, I got to look at the recording. We about to have a planner. Guess what? Your goddess cycle goes in the planner. You know why? Because you can look at the full moon and be like, all right, everybody got their own cycle. But you could look at the full moon and be like, all right, if my period lands on around this time, I'm in alignment. And the closer I am to the day of the full moon and my period coming, my goddess cycle coming, is the most alignment, right? It's the most alignment that you could be in, right? They say if you get your period before the full moon, that there's emotions that you have yet to release or something. There's something that you haven't released yet. And that's why you're not in alignment. You see what I mean? Like your body and the moon and the almanac and all that is supposed to align. So now we're about to align. We're about to align with the align. So we're about to have the planner. We're going to put the cardiology. We're going to put the moon phases. Like, oh, let me see. You could be like, oh, when is my birthday? Let me see what the moon is in. During my birthday. Boom. I always get mine on the day of the full moon. In alignment. You are in alignment. You know what I mean? What about after the full moon? I did not get that far. I'm sorry. I wish. I think it also depends on the time frame of how far after the full moon. But I feel like the farther away you are from the full moon with the period, the more out of alignment you are. So it's probably internal work. You get it? That's why I don't have answers for you, because it's like so broad. Like it could be like, but yeah. We could put our goddess cycle in there. We're gonna put our full moon. I want to put a icon where you could put a bath, like where you should take your baths and stuff. But then again, it's like everybody got their own system. I should leave it up to you how you want to handle the system. You know what I mean? But as you know, if we are releasing during the full moon, what you should be doing. Releasing, cleansing, cord cutting. You know what I mean? Speaking of cord cutting, I am having a cord cutting class, a full moon ceremony on November 8th in Chelsea, New York. We're about to come up with the packages and the tickets and all of that. It's going to be at Vanessa Mark's Spa. So finally, I'm about to have my in-person class. I've been dying to do this. So yeah, if you are in New York, or if you ever even want to come to New York, like, I want to get to Felora's class. Fuck that. I want to meet Felora. November 8th is when we're going to have this session. Okay? I'm going to actually teach you how to cord cut yourself. I will be demonstrating the class. I will most likely be giving you the materials for you to take home and also do this for yourself. Everything's going to come included, so you don't have to leave stressing, worrying. Even you even going to get a journal, so when you get there, you sitting there and you writing. Just bring your body. I want to make it so we got food too. Bring your body. Thank you. I've noticed something. Which is you should be, Tia. You should be around there. So yeah, let me know if anybody is interested. I know, right? That'd be dope. If y'all get to come, that'd be so dope. I would love that. I would love that. You in person. I'm going to be poking you. Okay? I just want to see if you're real. She's not a bot. She's real. No, I'm joking. I know you ain't a bot. But I'm still going to poke you anyway. Like, oh, shit. It's in the flesh. November 8th, okay? Leave it up to, let me write this down. What was I writing down for the 23rd? That was Saturn direct. And then before Wednesday, I'm going to tell you the packages and how that works. Yeah. Okay, boom. Got that. So, I'm real excited about that. All my life I had to fight, nigga. I was trying to do that for so long. Like, why is that so difficult? I was thinking about that yesterday when I was on Patreon. Like, oh my God, I really met her in my dream. You told her. I was about to say that I'm mad tall. And that's what I literally saw that same vision. I wasn't going to say nothing. Because like, everybody feels that way. Okay? Everybody feels that way. But dead ass. Dead ass. I'm probably going to be like, oh yeah. Chocolate mousse. Girl. Listen. I'm going to let you know in advance. I'm real with my love. I'm going to just like body you with love. You know what I mean? So don't be acting weird because I don't act weird. Okay? Okay? All right? You really mean something to me. You feel me? Your presence in there really, really does something. And then you be correcting me too. I'm like, yes. Because I forgot. Oh, yo, girl, I fucks with you. I fucks with all y'all, realistically. Everything I do it for you. Even outside, I get all of this attention outside. I'm like, oh my God, don't look at me. Oh my God, don't look at me. You would think that I'm like, yeah, everybody. I'm like, oh my God, don't look at me. Oh my God, where's my team? Yay! Oh my God, where's my tribe? Y'all can look at me. Tribe. Like, I'm so like selective with my shit. Like, oh my God, do not look at me. Oh, that's Tia. Oh my God, hey girl. Yo. People hate it. They're like, I want to be her friend so bad. This guy next door said he always wanted to be my friend. It was so funny. He's a gay guy that lived in the next building, and he was telling me about how he ran some crackhead out of the next building and ran some crackhead out of my building, and then the neighbors under me, they're like these like real prestigious, prissy, like I'm better than you black people, like really like how you black live in Harlem and you scared. They be running in their building every day like why people come to Harlem to be scared? You ain't fine. They never told you how this should be. Like, and this is nice compared. Oh, you just cursed out one crackhead. I used to do it 30 times a day. Like, oh, nice. I got tired. But anyway, word. No, dead ass. Yeah. It's like I like the internet because it makes you you finally could be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's always some shit not allowing us to be ourselves, whether it's the family that we're around, the friends we're around, our work doesn't allow it, our environment doesn't allow it, but you could just be in four walls on your device and be yourself, and it's just boom. And it booms. And it don't have to be a boom as in, oh, I got 1 million followers. It could just be a boom as in you got 10 people that fuck with you so hard. You got 10 people that fuck with you so hard. And when people be like, oh, my numbers, you got to look at it this way. Oh, I only had 20 likes. What if you had 20 people in one room? Can you still perform for those 20 people? Oh, you're scared now. Now you're like, oh my God, they're all... You have to look at it like that, right? For example, it's 3 people in here, but that's like me having me in a room with 3 people. You understand? Like that, like... That's not, you can't look at it. What you about to do? Let me see. What you about to do? I'm going to allow it. What you about to do? What you about to do? Should I allow it? I'm going to allow it. What you about to do? Oh, I don't mind. I invited you, but I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Hi.
Hi! I had to come
Jackie,
up.
everybody.
Oh my God, I had to because you were talking about your neighbor and like how they're light black and they're in Harlem and how they're so scared. The first time I went to Harlem, I'll never forget it, probably like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. And I've never been to Harlem, right? So I lived on 113th and Adam, right? And I remember
That's my block. Okay, keep going.
yes, and I know, Kismic, right? We were meant to be, babe. Well, we knew each other before then, but so I'm there, right? And then I remember getting out of the subway 110th, and I see this woman, and she's smoking crack. I'm like, oh my God, because I came from like doorman and all that shit. I was like, okay, but this is it. This is my building, and I remember like walking into my building, which is 1639. And there's this guy, and we're good friends to this day. His name is Eric. He sees me in the small ass elevator, and he's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I says, "Nothing." He's like, "You're always like running in and out of here, like scared and everything like that." Like, so he says, "Listen, I was born and raised here, okay? They didn't even have doors downstairs in those buildings. You understand what I'm saying? You're okay, all right? You're
That's what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
okay. Yes, you're gonna be okay because everybody's seeing you come in and out, whether you like it or not. So you're safe, okay?" I was like, "Okay, okay." You know, I had to tell that story because it's still going on because there's so much gentrification where you're at. So everybody's kind of like, "Oh my God," and "Oh my God," and "Oh my God." And you know what? The bottom line, if you live in that area, you're fine.
Right. And that's what it comes with if you're gonna live in this area. It's like even there's let me see, every 3 6 in 1 year they act like they're cleaning the streets up, but it just returns. Like this is a cycle, like this been going on since the crack era. Like the same block will always be filled with the same people selling drugs and the same
Yes.
crackheads, and it's the
Yes.
same cycle. And indictment is out in the streets. The streets will be quiet for like a day, 2 days, 3 days, but it will always return. It's like a cockroach. The crack
Yes, it's like
pandemic is
a
like a cockroach.
cockroach. I went to see
Yeah.
my sister yesterday. We went to 116th. It was crazy. All the crackheads from 125 moved over to 116th. And someone tried touching me. You know, my sister, she's not that strong. And she's like, "Wait a minute." She goes, "Don't be touching now. I got my mace." I was like, "It's all good. Don't worry." You know, but it was like, you know, like I'm fine. I live in the Bronx. I'm like, I have no fear. You know, it's we. I just don't. You know, it just doesn't
Yeah.
phase me because they're not going to hurt you. They're just drug addicts.
Yeah. Like
You know,
they'll
so,
have their moments when they're like cursing some invisible person out. And sometimes they'll be looking at you, you think it's you, but no, they're going through ow shit. Oh my God, this cat is going crazy. They're
oh my
going through
God.
their emotions, and you just gotta block them out. You know what I mean?
Girl,
And then
yes,
not only that, these crackheads are related to people out here. So it's like don't even try to disrespect them because you might disrespect the wrong one. Like
right.
people, hi Charmaine, there's first name basis here, and she
Oh,
be like, Charmaine, get in the house. Like they
honey,
really know these.
it's crazy. I was walking from my gym on 85th Street. I was walking down to 89th Street. I had to walk to 89th. And I literally see this crack addict woman, and she spits to this German white woman. The woman goes, it starts cursing at her like, "Lady, she don't know the deal, right? Because we got a lot of tourists here." I'm like, "You cannot be cursing and talking back. They will come at you." And the woman starts, the homeless crack addict woman spits at her, and she's like, "Yeah, yeah." The older woman's like trying to get it. I'm like, now you're trying to fight with this it's insane. Like there should be rules. Like when you land at the airport, okay, this is the deal. We are back in the fucking 70s, okay? You are going to have a crack addict up in your face, and please do not engage.
Yeah,
Just please.
pretty much. They might as well let people know now because
They got to let it.
it's kind of everywhere. It's
It's
not just Harlem.
everywhere. Oh, it's honey. I was on the Upper East Side on Second Avenue by a very nice restaurant, and this woman went fast, and everybody was like looking like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, welcome to New York City,
Yep, exactly.
back to the
And I'm about to
70s."
start on the Astro.
Okay,
And that
love
was a
you.
good intro. I like that intro because I
Yeah.
usually try to have a nice intro for y'all, and sometimes I just talk to y'all as an intro. But all right,
Thank you,
let's get this
baby.
done.
Love you.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, okay. Wait.
How do I
Okay.
do this?
You
I
got
never join. I
um.
don't know how to do this.
You got to get out from here. Leave.
Okay, got it. All right. So that was nice story time. So listen, y'all. Oh, funny enough, Jackie's a Libra. How many alignments we got? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 planets in Libra. So there goes some Libra energy gracing us, blessing us. Now we have the sun in Libra. Let me tell you something. And I'm urged to tell you this right now. It's like this urge. Like I think it's because I probably have 1 week left, don't I? Yeah, I got like 1 week left. All right. Saturn, which I was just speaking of, karma, the everything. Saturn is exalted in Libra, right? So Saturn works amazingly. Like, it gives a lot, and it goes supercharged in Libra, right? So when you think of Libra energy, think that their karma attached to Libra is so crazy. It's like, all right, for example, like, there's no, like, you think you wronged the Libra, you have to, like, you actually think in your brain that you wronged a Libra placement, Capricorn placement, an Aquarius placement, ruled by Capricorn, Aquarius, ruled by Saturn, Libra exalted. Yeah, right? But we have to remember, when the sun is in a sign, that energy is available for us all. And now my hand itching. I'm telling you, I'm urged to tell you this. I feel like it's like more than half of y'all, including me in this conversation I'm about to have with y'all, we need to hear this. And I need you to think, like, there's shit you done forgot about. I need you to, now I'm hearing insane in the membrane. I need you to dig in the back of your fucking head for what I'm about to do. Like, you really got to think about this. Sun in Libra, karma really, really want to fuck with you right now, especially if you're a Libra. But if you participate in any Libra-like activities, law, justice, karmic scales, world peace, beauty, communication, music, listen. No, she gonna be here before her birthday, trust me. I'm gonna do something for you. Wait. Wow, I knew it. I felt it. I was like, October 23rd is a Sunday. I'm gonna give you a birthday read on your birthday. Cause Jackie, Jackie been here before all of y'all. I kid you not. Even before I was even doing spirituality, Jackie was a customer. Jackie, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, Jackie always fucked with me, right? So boom, Jackie, we going. I look down on my paper, October 23rd, Saturn direct. I look up, October 23rd, my birthday. Oh shit. What the fuck I tell you about karma? Saturn is direct on Jackie's birthday, bro. She's a Queen of Hearts. So let's write that down. Queen of Hearts. You see what I mean about, like, this is on your birthday. Saturn direct. I was just saying, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Anyway, so yes, Queen of Hearts. See what I mean by that? Saturn is direct in Libra season. I felt it in my soul. Like, I gotta tell us. And I'm saying us because I gotta hear this back from my head. Like, I don't know what it's gonna come out like. There's a lot of y'all, more than half of y'all fighting for things that y'all deserve to have. But the laws of the universe, entities, people, places, things is not letting you have what you deserve to have. Sun in Libra, Mercury in Libra, Venus in Libra, Mars in Gemini, Jupiter in Aries, Saturn in Aquarius. I got chills. I just got real cold. Do you understand? Hold on. Now they're telling me, they telling me she needs to be there. Do you understand that this energy is available for all of us? It's on top of us. Just like when it rains outside, it rains for all of us, not just for one person, right? But if you listen, right, I'm getting to that. Especially paperwork. I don't know if it's paperwork you got to do. All right. There's things, places, whatever, that you are very worthy of and deserving of, right? And I don't mean because you thought of it. I mean, because you've been at this for mad long. Like, you've been wronged. Like you get it? You've been wronged. And it's very obvious you've been wronged. Think, think, think. Don't make up shit in your head. If you're not a part of this small collective I'm speaking of, it's fine. We gonna be here for a minute. But I want you to think. I'm thinking about Tia regarding her car. She's supposed to have her insurance money, right? I don't know if she got it yet. She'll let me know. Things like that, Tia. This is the energy that to fight. Scorpio season. Scorpio rules death, honey. We about to go into Scorpio season. It's quiet. So when it comes to with this Libra Venusian energy, this is that last bit of manifestation magic before maybe Sag season. You know what I mean? Like, this is that last feel good moment. You see how it's still nice outside, 70 degrees outside, it's still nice. Once Scorpio season hit, you feel it in the air because it really is in the air. It's time to let go. It's time for death, sex, transformation. It's that cocoon energy. Like, before you get into a butterfly, you got to go into that transformation, that cocoon phase. It's dark, secretive. Nobody know what you're doing. You in the house. It's winter. It's starting to get cold. It's cuffing season. You grab yourself a mate and you go under the fucking dirt like some fucking groundhogs. Like, all right, let me grab my mate. Let me go under the ground. You understand? I beg you. And I could have kept this information for myself, but that's for what? That's like, just in case I don't take advantage of it, somebody out there that fucks with me got to, because I could be too much. And first of all, y'all can hold me accountable. This is my goal, and I'm gonna share it with y'all because I know y'all don't have mal de ojo against me. I don't have no evil eyes, so I can talk, and my playbacks is not gonna be saved. So now this is more comfortable. I need to hit the groundwork, Google all the entertainment lawyers that is in New York, and if it's 100, I have to call 100 lawyers. And I have to do this during Libra season. Why? Libra rules lawyers. It's a long shot. It's a long shot just cold calling like that. I just need one person. Just one lawyer that's going to say, because they all know it's good. They just don't want to work so hard without no retainer, without no money up front. But that doesn't mean that there's not one lawyer out there who's like, the fuck, we could get like 300. Like, that's what I'm looking for. They all say it's good. They're all like, oh shit. But they're like, Nicki Minaj is a large entity to attack with no money in your pocket. That's how they looking at it. But if I get just one, and with this Sun in Libra, Mercury in Libra, Venus in Libra, and I'm telling you this so you can hold me accountable. All right, Scorpio season, that's when. No more cold calling. At that moment, I should already get an answer by then. I should at least get somebody interested, right? I'm going to start tomorrow. Now I have a headache. My head, it hurts. That's interesting. I'm going to start tomorrow, but that's what I'm saying. Don't congrats me yet. Shit. There's been 15, 16, 17 years I've been fighting for this. Like, don't congratulate me. Not yet. But it is. Sister Nancy got how much? 34 million? And she didn't say, I'm in a worse position than Sister Nancy. I deserve more money because I was a minor and you just took it without my mom's consent. And apparently my mom get a bag too. A 3 of spades that I talked to just told me that. Like, your mom gets a bag because there's guardian. They broke the law on guardians. Like, guardianship. Like, yeah. And my mom, she's so like, my mom is a Virgo. She has to work 1,000 times hard for her money. If she doesn't, she don't want it. So she's like, that's dirty. It's not dirty money, but she fuck around with her. Cause she did not slave for it. She don't want it. She won't want it. So I'll tell her, yeah, just say that you want it and give me the bag then. Shit. Well, or give the bag to Haiti. Like, take that money. Somebody got to take that money. I'm gonna have my money. The person who wrote it, which is Gusto. Shout outs to Gusto, who got me into all of this. Uh, he's the one who wrote it, so I'm never going to discredit him when I get. I tell the lawyers last minute about the writer because I don't want to scare them away. But because it's even more like, oh, is somebody else involved? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna make sure he get the bag. Like, he got to be in this with me. So that's another thing. It's, it's a lot of moving parts and things like that. But this is what I mean with the Libra situation. With the, don't waste this Libra season. If it's not about law, if it's not about paperwork, think about something. Like, I even want you to think about career. Like, wow. I'll use me as an example, but it's not. That was a message, obviously. For example, uh, I've been I'm all right. I've been modeling for a long time. All right, becoming close enough. Like, oh yeah, you're a model. You're close enough, but never far into it. Never allowed far into it to be going through the doors that I need to go through, right? Just always like, damn, I can't go through that way, so I gotta go to South Africa. I gotta go through that way. Damn, I can't do that. Let me go to London then. Like, it's always some shit, right? But then when I do book shows with big models, it's like, oh, everybody walk like Philora. You see the unbalance and the unfairness in that, and then I removed myself. I said, man, I'm tired of crying. Like, yeah, it's not that I'm not the best, because y'all, it take me one shot for the money shot. Like, I walk, now I'm the example of the whole walk. Like, for years, it was kind of tormenting me, right? Thinking that I'm not good enough, but then you showing me that I'm good enough. Like, it kind of fucks with you, right? So, boom. Now, imagine me getting into modeling now, right? Hello, welcome. We have a newcomer. Imagine me getting into modeling right now during Libra season. Libra is Venusian, rules beauty, the beauty industry, right? And then you have scales being righted wrong. Because now, if I was to go into it now, karma, the law, will be on my side, and it will be like, man, instead of me going casting and casting and casting like I had to do it, they'll fuck around and just give it to me. Like, oh, and it's just, if I take advantage of the opportunity now, I don't know if I could care less about that shit. Like, listen, it is not even worth. All right, if you happen to have the if you happen to have the opportunity to be a model, and you doing real bookings, Balenciaga, Gap, Macy's, if you're doing real bookings, then it's cool. But the greatest gigs of being a model is done now. There's no more Victoria's Secret. So that's usually model graduation. That's gone. They don't really care about you being a model and being beautiful. They just care about your brand and you being an influencer, and how much eyes can you get to our brand. Not your talent brings eyes to our brand. No more of that. Can you do this on your own? Can you get a stadium full of people? Remember what I just told you about? You got 10 likes, that's 10 people in a room. They want to know, you got 50,000 people in a room. When you go live, how many people can you get in the room? Now we know oh, you got 50,000 eyes on you. That's 50,000 people that you have influence on. So why don't we give you this job? We already have 1 million influence. Now we got 1,050,000 influence. This is what it is right now, right? So now you see how I had to think. I looked back at where there's injustice at in my life. And now with Saturn direct, daddy's home. Saturn like, do you want this? Because I'm about to all the people who told you couldn't do it, I'm about to mollywop their ass. They're not even going to be in position to tell you anything. It's giving that. And I don't want to even make this about me. I'm looking for examples. You understand? I'm trying to inspire you to really think. Where have you have been wronged at? Where is it? That, because you know, when we in order for us to move on, we have to bury our wrongs and insecurities and things that we shortcomings and things that we felt like we deserve. We bury that. We gotta move on. You gotta move on. That song, gotta move on. Diddy song. In order to move on, you let it go. You bury it. You do what you need to do. But no, baby. Saturn is directing. Saturn said, you forgot, but the universe didn't. This is what I'm trying to remind you. I'm the universal microphone. The universe did not forget that wrong. We need you to remember so you can ask for it now, so we can give it to you. And when we give it to you, we're going to give it to you. Yeah, Super Saiyan. We're going to really give it to you on some Goku shit. We really about to give it to you. So I want you to really, is it a book that you want to do? Somebody cut you out of a deal. Think, and thank me later. Now we got the moon in Cancer. We feel at home being at home, honey. We feel at home being at home. We ain't going nowhere. I want to stay in the house. I want to get a cuddle buddy. I want to cook. I want to just, moon is in Cancer. Moon is at home. We are at home. We ain't going nowhere. Mercury and Libra. You talk a good game, baby. You sounding real smooth. You find, he might talk you out your panties, honey. Who are you talking to right now? They got Libra placements. They Libra moon, Libra rising, Libra sun, Libra Mercury. Talk you right. Talk. Listen. And I just heard sex is amazing right now. Where's that at? Let me see. Why is sex amazing? Let's see. Sex is Mars and Venus. I'm doing everything you just said about being at home. I just did that too. I just made, look. Black eyed peas, baby. I made black eyed peas and rice. Okay, I made me a bath. I got a floor wash cooling off. After I get off here, I'm going to mop. I'm going to clean my house. Lunar, Libra, Cancer, Mercury. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you feel real good, don't you? So look. All right. I don't know why I'm picking up sex, but sex is, I'm telling you, sex with me so amazing. Okay. What song is that again? All right. We might as well start. Who doing the playlist? Tia, please. Tia, can you do the playlist so I can put the playlist on the Patreon? Sex with me so amazing. That one. And then insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. So we got two. Tia, please keep up. I'm going to keep up just in case, because last time you was like, oh. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. Miranda. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, so I got, yeah. So y'all both could check each other. Because when I have one, it might slip through. But when I have two people doing it, I really get it. Okay, so I don't have to write it down. Y'all doing it, right? At any moment, if you feel like you're leaving the live and you're doing a playlist, let me know so I can write it down, please. I would love a playlist. Oh, she's telling me how to do the playlist. Like each song, like save each song and do it like a mood board. All right, anyway. So we got Venus. Oh, I'm talking about sex, right? Zigs. I'm talking about Zigs. So Mars is sex. Boom. In Gemini. We got Venus is sex. I mean, Venus is, Mars and Venus have sex. So Venus in Libra, Mars in Gemini. Do you understand that type of pairing? Do you understand how Libra and Gemini feel about each other? Not only that they're sister signs, but they really, really fuck with each other. Like, I don't meet enough Libras. That's my problem. But Libras and Geminis, it's just, I don't know. It's a match made in heaven, they say. It's one of the astrology's best pairs. That's why sex is amazing. Okay, sex is amazing right now. So we got Mars and Gemini for the next 7 months. He's Gemini's sun. Oh, wow. So he got Mars on top of him. Yeah. For the next, 6 months. Yeah, sex with him is gonna be amazing for the next 6 months. Mars is on the altar. Mars, get down. Okay. Anyway, so we got Jupiter in Aries, new Jupiter cycle. Okay, in order to get the blessings and expansion of Aries, you gotta be. This is the new King clubs. Oh, damn! How you just meet them all the time? Damn. How you just meet yourself all the time? That's dope. I don't meet enough three of spades. Jupiter. Well, I fuck with one now, but I just found out he was. Jupiter and Aries. So Jupiter and Aries. You want to adopt Aries. You want to adopt the energy of Aries when you want the blessings and expansions of Jupiter at this time. So what is being an Aries at? Like, what is being an Aries? First of all, hi y'all. It's not always the blessings and expansion. Always is expansion period. So I want to break Aries energy down in a positive and negative so we could understand. Whatever side you lean on, Jupiter is going to expand that. So if you are warlike, because that's Aries, warlike, fighting, arguments, all of that, that's low side Aries. Jupiter will expand that, right? So if you are headstrong, Jupiter is going to expand that. Headstrong, horns, headstrong. So you action first, think later. Jupiter is going to expand on that. You understand? But it could also bring blessings too. So I don't know how you're going to bring a blessing through being in war, but I don't know. Maybe you get into the argument. I don't know. Yeah, being Aries like is being like, that's what's seen as big right now. Anyway, so positive. Entrepreneur, that's being an Aries. Being an entrepreneur, that's Aries. Going to the gym, that's Aries. Okay, so these are the things that if you adopt an Aries like attitude, you'll get the blessings and expansion of Aries. We got Saturn in Aquarius, that is generational. So Saturn restricts the who? Aquarius, the collective. Okay, there's a restriction on the collective at this time. This restriction, though, oh, thank you. This restriction, though, this restriction is only to cause the people to rebel. This is all right. Saturn in Aquarius is supposed to lead a rebellion. Last time Saturn was in Aquarius, what was that? Rodney King riots, and South Africa gained its independence. So this is that energy of breaking free as a collective. Like, fuck this shit. We not doing this no more. Do you notice that we had a taste of that in 2020 when they tried to restrict us? Saturn in Aquarius. They tried to restrict us. Guess what Aquarius means? Aquarius means social distance. So as soon as Saturn hit in Aquarius, they was like, social distancing. It's like, how much y'all paying that astrologer in the White House that y'all got? I want her job. I want her job. How much is she getting? Because you're not gonna. I've been studying too. Hi, D. I've been studying too, and you're not gonna act like. Here I am studying Saturn and Aquarius for dumb long. It hit, and then now it's Saturn. It's social distancing everywhere. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. Like, I'm over here like, yeah, I know what's gonna happen before it happens. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna happen. Oh, yeah, this alignment is gonna be like this. Oh, we're gonna act like this. Right? Shit comes to pass. It said 2020, this is gonna happen. 2020 happened. I've been sitting in my seat. I've been waiting for this for 5 years. 2020 happens. It said social distancing. When I studied in 2017, it said that. It said social distancing then. All right. And I was like, oh, how are we going to stop talking? I just heard this about that shit. Right? So, boom. I'm like, yo, yeah, I want that job. So I was like, yo, all right. I'm up on game. I'm up on game. We get into the what you call this shit when we was locked in our houses and shit. The pandemic, we get into the pandemic. I go outside, everybody talking about social distancing. I was like, that's not fair. None of y'all niggas studied. Time out. Time out. Hold up. I was tight. None of y'all niggas studied. I know y'all niggas. Oh, I'm on a train. This is social distancing. I'm like, now it's social distancing. Because that's what Aquarius is. Aquarius is the energy of like, Aquarius is the oldest air sign. So they're the wisest air sign. And they're so wise, they kind of come off like, a Gemini want to talk to everybody. A Libra kind of want to balance the scales. Like a Libra's kind of like, I want to keep things balanced. I don't, like a Libra always want to keep the peace. That's that. They in the middle. So they like, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Gemini gets what you mean too in that way, but Gemini is more so, I'm going to say the first word. Libra is going to say, okay. Libra want to keep the peace. And then Aquarius is just kind of like, do I have to be in this conversation? Do I really have to be in this conversation? Because I'm too wise for this. Like, I don't even want to talk. Okay. You see what I mean? Yeah. 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 They're far out. Their planet is Uranus. Uranus is the fuck that shit planet. So they're always on some fuck that shit. They be like, yo, hey Kevon. They're like, yo, Aquarius, how you feel about this? They be like, fuck that shit. But they're not rude, but they rude. It's weird. So anyway, so you got that energy with Saturn and Aquarius. So with this energy, by the way, we are under the same alignment, astrology speaking. We're under the same alignment when Rome fell ×4. Now, what is playing out in front of our eyes? I am flabbergasted because, like I said, I've been studying this since 2016. We're not even supposed to have a government right now. Like, I'm like, this shit. And the government is so smart because they have an astrologer. That's what I'm saying. I want that job. They got an astrologer telling them, yeah, the people's going to rebel on you and they're not listening to you no more. And they're like, when is this happening? In the next 10 years. Okay. How are we going to get these people to listen to us? 2019. I'm going to submit a patent for COVID. 2019. It takes, no, sorry, 2009. My bad. 2009, I'm going to submit a patent for COVID. It's a health patent. It takes forever. So it takes 10 years. So 2009, it was submitted. 2019, the patent was cleared. 2020, pandemic. Remember what I told you about they need the control because they know we about to flip shit. We're supposed to flip shit. And I'm just sitting around. People are like, oh, yeah, you should do this. You should do this. You should do that. No. This ain't the fight yet. So when all of that, the riots and all of that, and, oh, you should be marching. No. First of all, I'm not a frontliner. I'm a healer. I heal the people. Okay? We all have a different role in this revolution. And it's important to know what are your gifts and what are your faculties are and what is your capacity and what God sent you here to do. Okay? We all have a job in this revolution. I'm a frontliner. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm a healer, but I'm a storyteller. Okay? So I'm the one who the frontliners come to. As soon as the frontliners are done, they come see me. And then I'm like, all right, let me give you a bath. Okay. So tell me, what you saw? They're like, yo, the cops, they came over. We just decked them. And I'm like, where you decked the cops? Let me put that on live right now. Now, I just spread that word of the cop getting decked to, let's say, 30 other people. Do you see how this shit works out? You have to know what your position is always. Always. Don't let nobody tell you your position. You don't have to. You don't need that validation. If you're smart, know what your position is. and know when you don't want that position. Don't entertain things you don't want to entertain. For example, I thought I could go to the front line. I thought I could go help. Guess what happened to me? On my birthday, I went to the bank. Boom. I went to the bank. Did I have the bike yet? I'm trying to figure out if I had the bike yet. That shit was crazy. Anyway, I think I did have the bike because that's why I was so tired. Yeah, I had the bike. All right. We're going to talk about the bike in a minute. Boom. I went to the bank. I was like, I need money in my pocket before I go march. Went to the bank. And then I'm at the teller. I feel something. I turn around. It's a guy. I thought he was staring at me. But it's just his energy was behind me. I just felt something was there. So I turned around. I looked at him. But he was like, he didn't feel too good. And everybody watching him not feeling too good. I turned around. And I chimed into grandma real quick. I was like, I'm going to have to help him, right? It's me, isn't it, right? So I keep going. The guy wobbles over, goes through the spinning doors, and just slow motion fall. Slow motion fall as soon as he got out. It was like, timber. Why my ass ran out and caught him before he fell? He's an old man. And what? I'm 125 pounds. I caught him. Then his organs start shutting down on me. I can feel he get heavier. He is shutting down. Like every organ is shutting down on me, right? Remember, where was I going to go be a frontliner, to go, yeah, Black Lives Matter, will, right? So now, mind you, June 1st is my birthday. It's my birthday, 2020. So I was even supposed to be here. I was supposed to be in Atlanta, but the reason I didn't go to Atlanta, there was curfews, right? I did not have my ID. I was supposed to be in Atlanta. I did not have my ID. That was the night before. That was when they pulled those couple out and they pepper sprayed them, the college couple, and they beat them up or whatever. That happened on the block, Piedmont. That happened on the block that I was staying at. So I was like, I am not pay for the money and everything, pay for the ticket and everything. I am not going down there with no ID right now in this climate. And they doing that to people on the block I'm staying at. I'm good. So now I'm in Harlem. Not even supposed to be in Harlem. Boom. I go to the bank. All of that happened. I tried to catch him. Now I'm in the street. Let me show you how I had to lift him up. Because he was like I'm like this, right? Now I put my butt like this. And he leaning. So now I got, nigga, I'm playing, what's that game? Twister? So I'm playing Twister on 125th Street. On the corner. Okay. All right, you put your left foot here, you put your right foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey. Anyway, right? Boom. Somebody pulls up. Hey, you need some water? I'm like, yeah. Boom. Some lady helped me. Cops just happen to pull up. They just happen to pull up. They just happen to. And I'm like, help! So boom. They helped him. They got the ambulance. And they was all like, this is a sensitive time. Remember, nobody was fucking with police back then. So they was all like, they gave me a lot of props, but it wasn't too much because there was so much going on. You feel me? But it was just like, wow, you did a good thing. Thank you. Just, I feel like the same way. So I was so tired. Yo, yes, it was, yo. Yo, man, I was doing a hokey pokey on 125th. I was like, So anyway, boom. I got so tired. Now, I had a bike with me, by the way. A crackhead tried to steal my friend's phone, so I stole his bike. That's the bike I had. That was the day before that. So already I was excited to go to the front line because I'm like, yeah, nigga, I got your bike. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I got your bike. You know you can take shit? Yeah, nigga, I got your bike. Now I'm about to go in the front, the fucking whatever the thing is. I'm about to go on the march with a bike. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bike, nigga. Yeah, and it It was one of those LA ones, like the like them crick joints. Like it was so funny. I couldn't even ride the bike. I was so tired. I'm like, so I was gonna march with Rules. I was like, yo, Rules. I just like, I'm so tired. I can't march anymore. I'm so sorry. I feel bad that we haven't seen you in years. I wanted to do this with you. He like, yo, nigga. So he Puerto Rican. He from East Harlem, but he's a party promoter I met from back in the days, but he's a model too. Right? He was like, yo, nigga, you gotta understand. That's not your role. That's where I got that from. He was like, that's not your role. That's why that happened to you. You're not meant to be in the front line, nigga. You a healer, nigga. What if they beat you up? How you gonna heal, nigga? What if they shoot you? How you gonna heal, nigga? I was like, all right, you're right. And that was my lesson on where my position was in this whole shit. Yeah. That was a nice little session. We're done with that part. We're gonna get into the weekly. I forgot. Can we talk about my specials? Cause I forgot. So as you know, what we got? What we got? So specials, if anybody would like a personal, we got roll call. 1 minute is $15. 2 minutes is 25. 3 minutes is 30. Right? We got ancestor money for $7.77. We got Truth Book for $5.55. We got Charms for $13. What else? 3 cards. Oh yeah, your 3 cards. Your personal. So remember, after weekly, so let me just write you down. So Floor, don't go nowhere. Floor is number 1, 3 cards. I owe her 3 cards. So personals, Floor, get a personal. Thank you, boo. Cause you know me, I forget. Charms. What else? I want to do a 3 card. Yeah. So if anybody wants the 3 card, like how Floor has it. Oh, you have an oracle too for the month. What did I say it was for the month? I did. Yeah, yeah, I haven't seen you. That's what duh. Yeah, I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks or something. I said you had an oracle for the month, right? My Patreon members. So Tia, you have a 1 card oracle. So you could choose between. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say you're gonna choose, but I'm gonna choose the goddess for you. Goddess. Yeah. I told you on Patreon that you have an oracle pull. Yeah, I remember that. You had an oracle pull because I had no content in there, and I was just like, damn, this girl's paying me, and I don't got nothing for her. So I was giving y'all free oracle pulls until I figured it out. Floor gets her goddess oracle 1 card. If anybody wants a 1 card for what is this month bringing you? What's coming in? What's coming? What's going? Outcome. Right? That is 35. Hello, welcome. That's 35. All right. Boom. Pew, 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 pew. All right. So, what else we have? And then we have a 1 card. So anybody who wants just a 1 card advice from either the animal deck, the Isis deck, or the goddess deck, that is just $10. And then your own personal weekly, that's $45. Now, so if you want me to read this over to you, let me know. I wouldn't mind that at all. So we're going to get started on the weekly, y'all. It's your girl, Philora, with the aura, and I'm here to read you your aura. Welcome to Sunday School. I'm so happy that you're here right now. What do you suggest for a read on this King of Clubs? What you mean? What's oh? You know what? Okay, you can't get. All right, the goddess oracle pull is very much for you, right? It's gonna give you advice on you. But what I suggest is you could get a lot for your buck if I channel the cards through a roll call. Like, all right, spirit, only tell me about this person. The object, the person on Tia's mind. Yes. Tell me, give me 1 minute straight facts, or give me 2 minutes straight facts, or 3 minutes straight facts on this person on Tia's mind. Make sure you concentrate on him heavy. But yeah, this person on Tia's mind. I want my pull for sure. Yeah, that's the goddess oracle. It's not gonna be about him though. But yes, you got your pull. You're number 2. Sorry. Gotta get loose. Do I want that? I want to get crazy. I want to get crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to get crazy. Like, I'm bored. I'm bored again. Like, give me something. We got this. Okay, fine. We're going to get the herbal tarot. Fine. Roll call. We got 15 for roll. No, sorry. We got 1 minute 15, 2 minutes 25, 3 minutes 30. Okay. Anybody is a Sagittarius, or is anybody dealing with a Sagittarius? Hello, everybody. This is Sunday School. If you are into tarot, astrology, cardology, numerology, this is your place. If you don't believe, I'm going to make you a believer, honey. Just sit back, relax, and take notes. We already got something pulling out. So for the day is already gone. We're going to do this for Monday. So for tomorrow's energy for the collective, we have the Page of Swords. Why are you so hyper vigilant? It's either you're all right. Somebody watching you watching somebody. If you're watching somebody, you're very hyper vigilant about it. Like, you're very suspicious, very like, who's that peeking in my window? Nobody, because I live in a penthouse, baby. I'm sorry, boo, but I'm sexy. And all I want to do is just bless me. Yes, see, this shit that I'm waiting on. Because you know when my jeans look tainted on with a tight white tee looking quite like me. What is that? Third. Yes, I got it, boo. Yes, I got it. So Tia, and then you want to add a 3 minute roll talk. 3 minutes King of Clubs roll call. All right, I got you down, boo. Yes, thank you for your donation. So why are you so suspicious, collective? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're just taking on those attributes of air. We have a grand air trine in the sky. Shit. Is it? Shit. Somebody help me. Tight like T, looking quite like me, getting hated on. Cause I'm such a fucking lady. Lean back? Is it lean back? It might be lean back. All right. Well, fuck. Who's that peeking in my window? Nobody, cause I live in a penthouse, baby. I'm sorry, boo, but I'm sexy. And all I want to do is just bless me. Yes, see. I feel so ashamed I don't know it, because it's very much in my childhood. That's why I knew it like that. Can't even think about it. Listen, collective, on Monday, somebody really suspicious of you. Or you suspicious of somebody. This is suspicious. Libra energy. This is suspicious. This is weird. Like, Libra energy. With all this Libra energy going, that's hilarious. Or others of you could be learning something. You could be learning information. You could be learning a new craft. Somebody could be having small talk, small communication with you. Very small. Pages are small. Oh, there goes the baby. There go Mars. He's coming. Let's see if I can make him pick some. All right. So the card on this, I'm using the Herbal Tarot, and the card I'm using, the card has dill on it. So if, I don't know, incorporate dill in your diet, maybe see what the spiritual properties of dill is. Maybe you can put it in your bath, but dill is here. So let's see. Maybe you know somebody named Dylan. Page of Swords. What's the page of? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So somebody's watching you, boom. Because I always read for the person watching me. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm doing. If you feel like this don't resonate, you could flip it, or you could wait for the next storyline that I'm about to give you. Hi, Olivia. So tomorrow's energy, you got this energy. If somebody's watching you because you're the 9 of Pentacles, because you're beautiful, because you're stable, because you're comfortable, because you're abundant, because you got harvest, like you reap good rewards, you make good decisions. So people are watching you. So people are like, that's suspicious. If that's a hater. Am I lying? Like, look. Look how this person is looking at this. 9 of Coins is somebody who's just like, she got it going on. Oh, what? What's that song? I used to be scared of the dick. Now I put lips to the shit. Oh, that's Little Kim. Can somebody put that on there? Sorry. Damn. Why I get that? Maybe somebody think you a hoe and they trying to watch you to see if you're a hoe. That's for somebody out there. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah. Somebody's real suspicious because they're like, you pretty. She must be a hoe. You pretty. Yes, baby. You could climb up. It's okay. Yeah, they're like, it's given. Now I'm hearing, let's get it. Mad songs. I hope y'all getting this. In this dancery, we got you on and got to dance for me. No need no adoration in this dancery. Ace of Spade, bro. Wow. Motherfuckers watching you in secret, especially if you got a new job. If you got a new job, they really suspicious. They like, look at this bitch, she's vicious. Sorry. That was, yeah. They said, look, she's suspicious. The bitch look real vicious. All right. That's somebody. But for others of you, Ace of Spade, my 52. Is it? Well, Ace of Spade could be a new job. It can be a secret. Or it can be the start of magic. The start of starting your, the first stage of starting your magical studies. This is like opening the doors of magic. So that's what the Ace of Spades is, right? So boom, right? So if this is a new job, sorry, I'm just letting him do his thing. If this is a new job, motherfuckers is looking at you and they real suspicious of you because like you look like you got it going on at this job. So they like, it's either because you pretty, you stable, you know what, you give, there's a grace to you that people are very suspicious about. Like, why the fuck she's so calm? You know what I mean? Baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, thank you, boo. So, it's giving motherfuckers don't trust you because you're the 9 of Coins, because you stable, because you, some of you, all right, you don't have to be skinny, but this is the skinny, pretty, and rich card. It's like a privileged card. Like 9 of Coins is like, this is a single woman. You know what I mean? Any of those could apply to you, right? Now, next day, because I don't get it, next day is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ouch. I don't know if somebody disrespects you. I don't know if you disrespect somebody. I don't know if you stop speaking to somebody. 9 of Swords is in reverse is very challenging on Tuesday. I don't know what this is. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. If you are going to an event on Tuesday, or if you're going somewhere for drinks, or if you're going out this week, there could be an exchange of words that's not so kind, and it leaves you guarded, and it leaves you having to defend yourself, or somebody feels like they got to defend themselves from you. Others of you, somebody's not letting you know that you're in a third party situation, and you're wondering, wait. Others of you, there's somebody who's like, you might find out in a dirty way, like, that's why I'm fucking him anyway. And it's like, if it's not that, this is like going out somewhere, gloomy thoughts in reverse. Oh, somebody's happy about it. Damn. There's happiness with not, it's either happiness being spiteful, or there's happiness not saying something about, oh, I'm not going to tell this person I'm reuniting. I'm not going to tell this person I'm going out. I'm not going to tell this person they are in the third party. It's something about it. And now somebody's guarded because of it, but somebody don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care how you fit. The person who's withholding information, or the person who is being disrespectful, enjoys being disrespectful. So I don't know what that is for y'all. Wednesday. Y'all, Wednesday. You want to pick one? You look like you want to pick one, Mars. I'm about to put you to work. Come on. Wednesday. Let's see what he picks. Yep. There you go, baby. Which one? There you go, baby. Thank you. He picked this one. He's so good. I swear to God. You know how good he is? The day before, you got the same card. I kid you not. He's good. All right. Thank you, Mars. Oh, baby. All right. Storyline continues Wednesday. You go out again. Oh, now I got it. Somebody doesn't invite you. It is cute, right? Okay. Somebody doesn't communicate an invitation. This is on Tuesday. Then the actual event happens Wednesday. That's what happened. I'm not going to tell them that we're reuniting. I'm not going to tell them we're celebrating. I'm guarded. I don't fuck with this person. I'm guarded against this. Right? I'm guarded against this. Yo, I talk to him like for real. I really talk to him, and he really listens. When I say, come on, we out, he's like, So anyway, all right, now Wednesday, there's this celebration. All right, if this is not a celebration or an event, this is like, you bumping into someone and it's a reunion. That's like walking down the street and seeing two people you went to high school with or something. You know what I mean? That's that energy. There could be like, this looks happy. So let's see. 3 of Cups. Wow. Knight of Coins in reverse. Oh boy. Here comes the confusion. So there's a reunion because things were stagnant and all right. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that things stopped, slowed down. No, it stopped. The situation is at a halt with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a work opportunity. Anything you can see, taste, touch, smell. The situation is at a standstill. And that's why these 3 people reunite. Are they talking about what stopped? Like, this situation stopped. Court in reverse. Again. Sad news. Main person in reverse, good gentleman in reverse. I'm putting them back, but, as long as you know. You know what I forgot? This card for the day before. Let me see about this, not speaking about this event or reunion, not letting somebody know they're in a third party, disrespectful. What is this? 6 of Hearts, making peace. Okay. Now I got a new storyline. Someone is not communicating the fact that they want to make peace with you. They want to reunite with you. They are not saying it because you are guarded towards them. You being guarded towards them helps gloomy thoughts leave you. Like, you're no longer fucked up in the head because you block this person. You are guarded towards this person. But there's a person that really want to speak to you. They're not speaking to you, but they want to make peace. I don't know if they actually make the piece the next day, because you got three cups next to each other. So that's like, oh, okay. So boom, on Wednesday there's some party reunion. You hold on, 3 of Cups. What's the 3 of Cups?